chance to be ruthless.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb. And I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I won't get back up. Cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Hey, Durrani here. Welcome back to Expedition 33. About damn time. I'm glad this thing's finally freaking working. I wasn't happy yesterday, but we got to play a different game, so that was pretty cool. But we're back into Expedition 33, and it's working again, so we are going to actually try and finish this one. Hey, I'm Morgan. Hey, Mia. Hey, Rave. Glad you guys could make it. So let's go ahead. I'm heading to the wrong thing already. Let's get some sleep, head out, and we're gonna hit Lemire right away. Because why the hell not? I'm tired. It's been a long day. It's been busy. I don't know about you guys, but freaking hell. And it's gonna get busier, which is gonna drive me nuts. I haven't been able to make a real new video for my EDC Squirrel channel in like a while now, which is bugging the hell out of me. I've been making some shorts and they've been getting like views and I'm not hearing anything. Why am I not hearing anything? Boop. Okay, there we go. So where'd the music go? So all I've been able to make recently have been a few shorts and then that was like it. Why can't I... There. Mount. Thank you. So that kind of sucked. But wait, what is that? What fought these guys, really? Or no, did I ignore these guys because there was a big meanie over there last time? I can't remember now. Well, we're fighting these guys. I need to warm up anyway. Wait, what?
Perfect.
Or I can just do that and grab the chroma. I mean, didn't realize I can just, whatever. Come on, land. Thank you. We're fighting people. Yeah, it does. Live trumps YouTube. No. There we go. Boop. I said boop. Really? Seriously? I don't think it was a Game Pass issue now that I think about it. I think it was actually a game issue. I don't know what the issue was, but I mean, the game just kept crashing on me. I actually tried getting into Doom and that worked fine. And then I was able to get back into this game last night after the stream perfectly fine. I was like, I don't know what's going on. It was weird. Like, for the life of me, I could not start the game. It kept crashing. I didn't try any other game, just this one. But then after the stream went back, I didn't reboot or anything, and I was able to start the game okay. So I don't know what the hell the deal was. But hey, I'm not complaining. It's working now. We got to see lunar eclipse last night, which I might or might not have gotten dinged for because it wasn't showing any details. She was nippleless. But apparently it's too much for YouTube. Yet, for some odd reason, I keep getting random breast pump tutorials on my feed. I don't know. Don't ask me why. I have no clue. I'm not breastfeeding, so I don't know. I can't remember the last time I did any breastfeeding. Probably never. But I sure have a lot of tutorials up teaching me how to use a breast pump. So those are apparently fine. Actually, is there anything else around here before I go slap things around? Let me. I just want to do one more quick run around. I don't know if I can fight these guys. I mean, I know I can't walk around in those areas that they're sitting around in. Maybe this one? No, I can't. Wait, no. Maybe. Can I? No, can't. Okay. I don't mind boob content, but I was just caught by surprise. I'm like going through, you got all those videos that are recommended to you on their like front page, and I forgot to check something here. And I'm going now. The funny thing, this is on my knife channel, and everything I watch on there is knives, maybe some news. So I don't flip channels just to watch some news. And I scrolling down, seeing what's up. Next thing you know, breast pump tutorial. Like, what? And of course I had to look. Because I'm like, what's this doing on my feet? What? Oh, there's a boobie. And then, next thing you know, like, half my shit is breast pump tutorial shit. I'm like, good grief. What the hell, man? Jolyn, how you doing? Is there anything up in here? Can I fly in here? Oh, I can, kinda. I don't know if there's anything around here. Whee! I mean, that's apparently breast pump tutorials are fine, but I show an anime still photo of a woman with no details. Everybody loses their shit. Maybe they wanted details. Maybe that's the reason. Maybe I should draw little nipples on there. Maybe that was a complete shot. Anything back here? Yeah, naked yoga by YouTube standards is fine too. I've heard that. I haven't looked at any. I haven't seen any. should probably try. Okay, in we go. I think it did. And what's that called when it monetarily kind of neuters it. Yeah, it was artistic. It was a video game. Yeah, I know. That's how they get around all that. They list it as educational. That's why it's a breast pump tutorial. That's how they get around it. Yeah, if you probably, I have no doubt, if you probably look at like the YouTuber, it's that put that video up.
Dangerous for you, Nick.
It probably leads to a bunch of other websites. I'll just leave it at that.
We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long.
Kill them all. Oh yeah, it's definitely a front for other sites. That's what I was saying, is if you look up the user for a lot of those. Oh my god, I've got an army. More often than not, they have links to like a link page that has links to like other pages, which is what their true
tomorrow comes.
Plan is, or you know what I mean. That's awesome. I was wondering about that army. I completely forgot about it. Like we were building an army. And it should be an easy walk to the end. Am I right? Nothing left, nothing there. Just easy waltz. Me and my hair. Wait, what the hell is that? Oh, damn. Oh, what's going on? What was that? Hold on a second. Sorry, he had too much hair. It was blocking part of my view. Oh! Whoa! What was that? I'm assuming they're just still all fighting. Did I? Oh, I didn't even. Oh no! She always is gonna have one hit point. Oh, stuff. Yeah, I wanted to check. Yum. More Lumina. Okay. The music. Oh! Oh! Grief. This is badass. They need more full like battles in like RPGs like this. Where's the last full size? Like I remember seeing some like full size battles and cutscenes for Final Fantasy, which were just badass. But you needed more like in the game. Like the ones I saw in Final Fantasy were like kind of like trailer stuff, or you know, cutscene type trailer stuff. Not like in the middle of everything, like while you're actually playing. Oh yeah, I might have changed Verso a little bit, just a little. I love the fact that they're actually fighting in the background too. That's freaking kick-ass. Yeah, this is gonna be easy. I might also eat my words, who knows. Then again, I think I could have come here like a while ago. I was just doing a lot of extra shit. I think I've done pretty much everything. Oh, that's cool. Okay, there we go. We got a good view. I mean, aside from like Simon, I'm pretty sure I've done most everything, unless I just you know, missed something. That's kick-ass. So yeah, I probably could have hit this a long time ago. And it probably would have been a bit more difficult. But I was spending so much time running around like a lunatic trying to find as much as I could that, well, naturally you're gonna level. Did literally everything else aside from Simon. I haven't, like I said, I don't look up guides or anything like that, so I have no real clue. I mean, it's possible I missed a few things. I wouldn't doubt it. I know I haven't grabbed every little nook and cranny secret, because I'm pretty sure there's like things that are in dungeons that I've been in already that I might have passed up. However, oh yeah, there's, oh, Pictos. I'm pretty sure I did pick up. I completely forgot. I know there were Pictos from merchants that were in dungeons that I never picked up, but because I never picked them up, I can't remember which dungeons those were. And that would take me a hell of a time to go back and check every freaking dungeon to try to find which Pictos I did not pick up. Yeah, that's what like I said, I don't want to look up a guide while I'm playing for the first time. I'll look it up after I beat the game and then see what I've missed and go back. Or just roam around like an idiot. Gonna boop you. Boop. And you all die. Nice. Oh, I was looking. I was afraid I wasn't going to have, because I haven't been doing much buying lately in terms of the perfectly normal trash can. In terms of like pocket knives, because I'll admit I did go a tad haywire when it came to the pocket knives and the blades and the sharp thingies. So I was afraid like I wasn't going to have all that much for an unboxing this upcoming weekend. However, it turns out that I've actually got quite a few packages still on their way because there's been a lot of delays. And so I'll still have a pretty decent amount of packages if anybody's interested in watching the EDC Squirrel channel this upcoming Saturday. But the majority of those are actually going to be more traditional knives. A few of which I've shown in the previous unboxing horde. Whoa, okay. That was awesome. Excuse me. No, if I didn't have enough, I wasn't planning on live streaming. There's no point. Like if I only had like 3 or 4 boxes, like screw it, I'll just make some individual videos. But turns out there's a lot coming still. I'm already sitting on 10. So it's like, ah, shit. I might have miscalculated my shit. Oh, whoa. I can go all the way back here? Oh, wait, is this where I was supposed to go? Okay, I went up here. We've got... I'm assuming we want to go deeper into Lemure. This is going backwards, so... Oh, there's stuff back over there. Wait, no. Is there? Let's go this way. Fuck it. Well, yeah, it turns out I've got quite a few boxes coming my way. And so I'll actually have plenty to open. It's just that a lot of them are going to be more traditional knives. Maybe a modern knife or two, but pretty much all... the majority is going to be all traditional type knives. Which I've got an insane fondness of now. Because, one... First of all, they're extremely cheap. Not all of them. There are expensive traditional knives. There's, and stuff like that, which can range anywhere from like $50 to $200, $300. But there are some knives that are absolutely fantastic that don't go over like 25 bucks for brand new. And they're highly collectible. Like, they're beautiful. And I might have purchased way too many of them. Which is why I have so many boxes coming that I didn't realize were coming, because I had been like buying them or, you know, getting auctions of them, you know, an auction here and there, and just not realizing they were all like starting to build up. Some of these boxes that, or some of these packages that came in are pretty big, which means they hold like at least a good 2, 3, 4 knives. I need to buy more games. Actually, yes, I do. Wasn't this where we... Oh, this is where we started. Yeah. What is? Energizing powerful. Give 2 AP on applying powerful. Oh, that's nice. What are you? Can I boop you? Come here. Hiya! Oh, did I wait too long? Can I have booped him? I waited too long, didn't I? I was too in shock in reading like the picto that I got that I didn't realize if I could boop that guy. Is he gonna come back? Is he just gonna chill out there? He might come back. We'll wait. You're fighting a stomach bug? Ooh, okay. Have a good night, Morgan. Feel better soon. I also might make a separate video on traditional knives, I'm thinking, because I realized something about traditional knives is they've been kind of overshadowed by all the neat and fancy, like, modern knives that are out there. There's so many of them. And looking at a lot of these traditional knives, they're freaking amazing. And being so inexpensive. I mean, I can carry a few of these suckers around in a pocket. And because if anything were to happen to them, well, now granted, there are some like special edition stuff that I would never take out, but if something were to happen to like my $18 knife, I wouldn't be too put out. Unless it was a model I could never get again. I'm beginning to, like, I was thinking that, at first I thought, like, you know, you're so old, who uses these? And I realized when I was going around auctions that there are still so many collectors of these inexpensive knives. And I ended up becoming one. Because even the inexpensive ones are utterly beautiful. And like one of my favorite manufacturers, Case is American made, so they tend to be a little bit more pricey, but Rough Rider I think is made in China, but they rival every Rough Rider I've gotten that was new in a box has rivaled like any other more expensive knife. I don't mean to rust, just to save. And most Rough Riders, unless you go for like something limited edition or like Rough Rider Reserve, something like that, like their higher end stuff, even their higher end stuff doesn't often go over $50 often. On average, I think I see them for like 20 to 25 bucks, and a lot of times for less. And this is talking new for a pocket knife. Now granted, they're not so fidgety. You can't really flick them open, you know, or whatever. You know, you use 2 hands, you open them up like you would your old time traditional knives, but they'll still do what you need them to do. Handy as hell. And a lot of times, because they are the way they are, they tend to be overlooked in terms of legality. Like, generally people aren't going to care. Like, oh no, you've got a Rough Rider pocket knife. You know, as opposed to like a knife that you can flick open in a split second and looks rather, you know, can look rather intimidating. Yes, I'm talking about knives during my gaming channel. I'm practicing. I'll call it cross promotion. Yeah, they're not expensive. They come in so many different, they have so many different looks. They have so many different patterns to them. Like bone handles, like stag bone, ram horn. You got your synthetics. You got your just pretty stone, like Rough Rider stoneworks, different types of stone, woods, synthetics. Did I say synthetics already? All this other stuff. That it's the styles are almost endless. And then you've got single bladed, you got doctors, you got trappers, you've got lockbacks, you've got Congress, you got stockmans. It blew my mind when, because I've known about these knives in the past, I just never looked or did any deep dive on them. But it blew my mind, the variety and shit. Admittedly, it blew my mind even more when I found out how inexpensive a lot of these were, and yet were still collectible. And I was like, this is dangerous for me because I'm going to want to grab everything. And I kind of have. I love how they have the battles. I wish, okay, there was one thing I wish they did when they have battles like this, like really large battles in the background and stuff. I really wish they let you assist. There was a game that kind of let you do that. It didn't really have too much of an effect, but it was kind of fun, where it looked like at least you felt like you were helping. Like, you know, those guys fighting up there, I'm gonna destroy the guy he was fighting, and he'd be like, hooray! And then eventually it would be replaced by another enemy, so it never really changed anything. But you still felt like you were in the middle of stuff. You could like, quote, help, quote, your army, and it just was more immersive that way. Did I take a wrong turn, or is there a actually hell? Oh, hello. Where's this go? Hold on, I saw something to pick up. There we are. That, this. Nope, totally missed that. Nothing there. Let's go up here. See what's up here real quick. Hey, Kyle, how you doing? What's this way? Hopefully not continuation. This feels like it might be a continuation. Oh, music changed. Why did it change so? Is this? Okay, well, we'll continue this way. If I have to turn back, I'll turn back. Oh, the hell? Oh, does this lead? Okay, this might be a continuation. Okay, this might be where I need to go. I'm gonna go here, then we're gonna go back down where we came up originally. So I want to see if there's... You know, I don't want to miss anything. I know this should probably dead end. I think. Looking for anything I can pick up. The music changed, which just has me concerned that I might be heading in a place I don't want to go yet. I'm actually hoping this dead ends. Wait, wasn't I just here? What the? Did I get turned around? Did I totally get turned around? So confused. I could have sworn I was going the right direction. Okay, well, I might have spun around in a circle. Okay, so we went up that way. No, we went down there. Fucking hell. We're going this way. Okay, this should be the second flag, the same flag that I just freaking hit. How the hell did I miss this shit? I totally got spun around. I don't know what just happened. Okay. We wanted to go down here. We fought everything here. I got spun around in a circle. Is obviously what happened. And okay, you know what? Let's go where the enemies are. I see that enemies to the right. I know I need to go there. Let's make sure there's nothing else in this circle. Like I got totally spun around. When all else fails, follow the trail of enemies. So wait, where was that other area? So confused. Why didn't I see it again? Or did that lead back down? Oh. It might have led to another area I've already been to. Stuff. I really wish they had a map to these dungeons. Or at least like you could unlock a map after like running around. Would have been really nice. Hello. Isn't it beautiful here? Her paintings are always astonishing. Yet I wish I would understand. She would understand. Understand what? Just what it means for me to paint. What do you mean? Boy has gone silent. Of course he's gone silent. He always goes silent. Shit. Okay, we got another thingy. Now I'm curious. I thought there was another path on the rooftops. Did I miss another path? I kind of want to go back again. Then head this direction. We already know there's a flag here. Okay, I'm going back. Fuck this. We're beating this game tonight. I have no doubt about it, but I'm going to explore a little bit. I'm already slapping everything to death. So I know all the time that would have been spent fighting enemies and whatnot, I'm breezing through. So not too worried about that. Okay, let's go up here. Now, if I go right, that should lead back to the beginning. Okay, I remember this. I thought there was another... Was I wrong? Seriously thought there was another path. God damn it. Could have sworn there was another path. I know if I go right that way, it leads to the beginning. Wasn't there another place I could jump to? I know there's this. This went down, but this should... No, this goes to the docks. Okay, so it's not what I thought. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. I'll just move on. We can just fast travel. Has anybody seen my last unboxing video? You gotta let me know what you guys think, if you did. Let me know what might have been your favorite knife. What the hell just happened there? I want to follow this guy. Bring the music. Aha. Yeah. Not a chance. I got a good deal of bonus XP too. This should lead back to where I was just at. I think it was just a different path. I think. Yep. I don't know why they made that path. Unless there was something here that was hidden that I just did not see. Which is a very strong possibility. Nope, not seeing a damn thing. Oh, hold on, I gotta fix something again. Just go work. Gotta do something for my laptop. I'll just keep running slowly until I figure out what's going on. Ooh! Damn! I do love this. Freaking being in the heat of everything, the middle of everything. Oh, one of those dipshits. Oh no! Get him! Get! Oh, I'll take this. Hold on. They're still fighting. Did he just annihilate those? You got confused, turned around a lot in this area. Nice. I will take that. Color blue. Oh, he did annihilate him. Oh, you son of a bitch. Revenge. Oh, wait, after I grab this. And then revenge. Loot first, revenge later. You down there? I know there's something behind the thing. Alright. Let's get him. Oh, yeah!
Let's spill some ink.
Ultra chromatic. Let's... Yes.
Fiery.
Not even a chance. Augmented counter level 17. Oh, it's a new Picto. Nice. 75 increased counter attack damage. Holy crap. That's sweet.
What have we here?
Things. We have things. Whoa, they really done tore this place up. Ooh. Damn. More stuff.
Well, that will help.
More color alumina. I don't know who I'm going to give it to.
The Opera House.
There. Wait. I keep forgetting I can jump. Oh, I see that.
Perfect.
More chroma. Who am I gonna? Oh my god! What the hell? What the hell was that? Thought I clipped through the ground. Very. Good god! I thought his hair was a monster. Do I want to go that way, or do I want to go see what? Let's see what's up. Nothing. Staircase of lies. Thank you. Okay, what's gonna happen here? We got a banner. Hi, Mr. Faceless Boy Guy playing piano. Don't mind me. Can I talk to your butt? Nope. We'll rest anyway. I don't really need to, but... Okay. Actually, can we do anything with this guy? Hi-ya! I attack you on piano. Or your butt. Oh. Can I play piano too? Can I accompany? Nope. Okay, we got a door over there. Oh, stuff. Wink.
Great.
Record music, yay! Just gonna hit this again so it saves. Nope. Rock. There. I feel like I'm kind of charging through. Good grief. What am I gonna do after this if I end up beating it so fast? Hi-ya! Oh no, I can't reach them. Oh, now it gets eerie. We got Eminees.
Nevrons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
Yeah, what are they doing here?
Like Axons, they're Papa's creations.
Oh, yeah.
Claire's.
Oh, God! Fuck. He just hip thrust into my face. Scuffed my bald head with her cooch. I forgot that's not the AoE. Oops. Oh, well. That's a thing. Yeah, I made mistakes. We'll do it again. She's got her one job. Ha! All right. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. That's level 19. Freaking, I'm like way past that shit. How do I get up to touch? Oh, never mind. Oh, the Space Marine remaster. I've played a little bit of the first Space Marine. I forgot how far I got. Not the remaster, obviously.
Let's carve a path.
Oh, you shit pickle. Game Pass, in that regard, has been kind of a savior because I've been able to play games that I otherwise would not have been able to get because I've been so spendy on the knives. On a good note, my girlfriend bought me a Father's Day present that should be getting here hopefully soon. They haven't shipped it out yet, which makes me wonder if they're going to be sending it after Father's Day. But regardless, that's kind of cool. I never really get anything for Father's Day. I usually just buy myself something. And I kind of did. I sort of did buy myself something, so. However, that's not going to get here until later this week. But she actually got me a bunch of like traditional pocket knives that I've been wanting.
Let's go.
Yeah, I know there's a path there, but I don't know what path I'm supposed to take yet. Oh, God. The only thing you want is Stellar Blade Complete Edition. I do not blame you in the least. Fantastic friggin' game. In my opinion, I just dropped on the ground. Hold on. My opinion, I think that would have taken Game of the Year had Wukong not come out the same year.
Great.
My opinion. I liked it that much. Not to say I didn't like what was that other game with the little robot guy again? God damn it. Me and my brain. Astrobot, yes. Not to say I didn't super enjoy Astrobot, but I just really, really like Stellar Blade. I just thought it was a great action game. It was great action, great movements, great graphics. They even did a little extra after the fact when, you know, they really didn't need to do like a season thing. I mean, that was just entirely surprise. And well, yeah, it doesn't hurt that the main protagonist is freaking sexy. But I just thought overall it really, really, really was that fun of a game.
Good stuff.
Like when I would get back into play and stream that game, like I couldn't wait to get back into it. I've actually beaten it twice. Like how many games I've told you guys before, I rarely ever play a game more than once, ever. Usually because once I'm done with a story or feel like I generally I play the game, feel like I've seen everything, I've done it, I've finished, done. Like, am I ever going to play Doom, the Dark Ages ever again? I haven't found everything, but probably not. Or, maybe to find something here and there, but would I ever play like a New Game Plus and do a complete run through again? Probably not. Not that I dislike the game. It has nothing to do whether I like the game or not. Excuse me. It's just once I felt I've finished the game, I've kind of finished the game. Very little things will actually draw me back into a game to have me play, especially from the start over again. Very few games will do that for me. Maybe I should continue. Maybe I should continue. Continue what? Forever. Boy, shut up. The few games that have had me start over from the very beginning and play more than once was Cyberpunk 2077. That one I've actually played more than a couple times from the very beginning and completed from the very beginning. So this is even a special case. Stellar Blade are the other two. Is the other one that comes to mind. Black Myth Wukong. However, I did not beat the game the second time yet. I'm still in the middle of things. I get distracted. I haven't had as much time to play. If I had more time on my hands to actually play games, I probably would still be running around in there. But that's just to name the more modern ones. I think Final Fantasy VII might have been the original, not the remake. Final Fantasy VII might have been another game that I played from the beginning to end more than once. Trying to think of anything else, to be quite honest, and nothing else is coming to mind. Honestly, nothing else seems to be coming up, or is. I know my memory is ass, so there very well could be another game that I just am completely forgetting, but I can count them on one hand on games that I ever have had the desire to go back to and play more than once from the beginning. And like I said, it has nothing to do with I like the game, because there's tons of games I've only played once that I've super enjoyed, but I just don't feel the need to play again. These games I not only enjoyed, but I felt the need to do it again because I enjoyed it that freaking much. This place is sad. That's fine. I will fight you. That will make you happy. Meow. I couldn't get too far into Integrate, the remake. I mean, it was fun, but I actually got bored. I don't know. Like, maybe it might have been some of the backtracking and shit got to me. That could have been it. But I just couldn't get into it. I mean, I enjoyed what I played, but eventually I got easily distracted in other stuff. And I'm not saying it's a bad game, it just didn't hook me like the original did. Yay, let's see the real goods. Full strength. What's that do? 25 increased damage on full health. Yes, please. We got that because reasons. I don't really care about this. I'll probably grab it anyway because shits and giggles. I don't know. It's there. Don't really need a recoat. We will grab what we can of this though. And no, we don't need those. I just bought one. I don't even need it. Ultra. No. Okay, I think we're good. Okay. I could stream it to possibly get me through it, but I've already there's a problem with that, and I've already played through a good portion of it. Now, like I said, I didn't beat it, or I didn't finish it, but I played through a good deal of it, and
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
if I did it again, those parts would probably bore me to death. And it's one of those things that, you know me, if I'm streaming something, you can tell whether I'm enjoying myself or not. Case in point, a certain space game. But yeah, the original, however, I did enjoy quite a bit. I've actually beat that game a couple times. At least a couple times. What's... Okay, are you... He's glowy. I don't know if you're gonna attack me. I mean, I will fight you. I will totally fight you.
What have we here?
Rico. Hi-yah! Hi-yah! Okay, you're fine. Carry on. I'm trying to think of other games that really got me into playing more than once. I'm having trouble remembering anything else. And there are certain games that don't count, like for example, Space Marine 2, because you don't. I mean, yes, there's a campaign mode to it. Excuse me. There's a campaign mode to it, but it's primarily a two-player action game, and you know, you continue playing that part of the game.
Defeat them fast.
Now, if you were to ask me, would I ever play through the campaign again? Probably never. I loved the campaign. I thought it was awesome, but I more than likely would never play the campaign again. Not unless they had some like major add-on that drew me back into it. But usually that means that you go back in and you're playing from the add-on. You're not starting from the very beginning. Well, hi. Really? Oh, that took 2 of his hits. It's getting dangerous over here. I'm gonna have to be cautious. Grab that. Not that I need that. Let's go on the other side. Hold on. We'll peek down that way. Okay, go on the other side. Q5. You know, I've tried to play that. I always start it and then I get distracted by something. And then I never end up doing anything with it. So I can't even say like I disliked it or anything because I've never really played it. As often as it's been recommended to me to play, I'll get to go and then something else will come up and I'm like, oh, I want to play that. And then I end up playing something else. I love anime. I love anime. I used to watch anime. No, this is before I was 27 years old, so I can't see what what I used to do. Never mind. Let's just suffice to say, I really like. I used to be. Well, what was the term they would call us early on? Otaku. It's a very derogatory term in Japan, but it was used to describe anime fans in the US. I don't know if it's still used to do that or if that's changed since then. It was before the word weeb. They just simply used the word otaku to describe somebody that really loved Japanese anime. Even though in Japan it meant something completely different, like somebody that was completely obsessed with something, to the point of being kind of derogatory, if I remember correctly. And it didn't necessarily have to mean anime, but that's what it was used for anime fans like me at the time. Yeah, they kind of call them weebs now. Although I think we took a different turn, so I don't know if it still would, like, if I'd still fall under that descriptor, because I think we I thought we focused more on like I'm trying to think of an example and it's escaping me. Like somebody that might have a lot of cute girl stuff, like, you know, body pillows and whatnot and statues and shit like that. Don't get me wrong, I love the occasional freaking anime waifu, but I don't have a body pillow and don't have any figurines, and you know, the body pillow would have been kind of weird. How far did I get? How far have I got with P5R? I've gotten about as far as maybe the first battle, which was probably a training fight. I'm pretty sure I saw Joker hop around a little bit. I think stuff happened. I did a little fighting, and then I got distracted by other shit. I didn't, like I said, I did not get very far. I basically would turn the game on, try to start playing, and then get distracted by shit. That's why I was saying that I technically have never played the game. I have technically turned on the game. I have started the game. I might have run around all of like 200 yards in the game. Seen quite a lot of beginning story because I think they open it up with like a long ass cutscene and shit. But that's primarily it. I know it was a free game on PS Plus. I can't remember if I still have it because I don't recall having to pay for it when I played it. I'll have to check again. It's been a little while since I powered on my PS5 because I've been playing these games. So I'll have to see what's on freaking PS Plus just to see what's available on there. Did I scratch the crap out of my leg? Hold on a second. Did I get a mosquito bite? Son of a bitch. Okay. So, oh, we got Horsey to fight.
Your father's been extra inspired.
Yes, he's been extra inspired.
Most enticing.
Oh, well, wait, what? What just happened? Okay, everything dies. Shit! I forgot again. She doesn't have that crap. I really got changed. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Die. Hold on a second. Okay, that's one. Can I just shoot him in the face? I just wonder what happened if I... Boop! Oh, that did shit. Did I even hit? Okay, that hit. Whatever. Oh, well, now I don't have anything. Let's do this. And this. Okay. Well, I'll have it unless they've completely removed it from the PS Plus library. I'm pretty sure that's where I had it. If they've completely removed it from the PS Plus library, then I won't be able to reinstall it. I'd have to buy it. Am I missing anything? No. I'll have to look though. I know that's the other thing is I know it's a long game, and a long game isn't something that I really want to do. I heard this wasn't as long. I know it's an RPG. RPGs are generally always long, but I heard this was shorter than most, which is why I didn't have a problem with streaming this one. Because I didn't want to get tied into a game for the next 2 months like I did with Valhalla, for example. Good grief, that one took up an entire month on its own, over a month. So I forgot how many streams of that I had. I'm pretty sure I was in the mid to high 40s. Which meant, yeah, it took more than a month to stream that freaking game. What? I can't do it anymore. Or 2 more. What? What needs to be done? For my sake and theirs. Boys. Good grief! Finish a freaking thought, will ya? Ooh, upgrade. Because somebody here needs upgrades. Oh, the one person that definitely needs upgrades. Really? Okay. If I did play something like that, it's not something I'd probably want to stream because of its length. And because of that also, since most of my game time has been streaming. I mean, I'd like to be able to play that like on my own time, but that probably won't happen either. I still got, like I said, I haven't put out a new whole video. Like I've been doing shorts for the EDC channel for the last few days. I haven't come out with an actual full video in a while. Mainly because I've been so busy, I haven't been able to record. But I plan on doing some recording tomorrow if I can find the time. At least a video or 2. Is that? Yes, that is. Did I actually reach the end already? Because holy crap. I didn't even finish Metaphor. I think part of my problem with Metaphor was the whole numbered days thing.
Papa?
Alicia.
I didn't think it was slow. I just didn't like being restricted by the time.
This canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
It doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for 2.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
You look so weird with that hair and trying to be serious.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5.
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too!
Damn.
Enough. I said enough.
Oh. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, God. Okay, here it goes. Let's do this shit. Oh my God!
Ready to carry.
Wait, what? Rescues Renoir. Rude!
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
Totally rude.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk.
Why is it irking you? Nobody did anything.
He keeps regenerating.
Freaking Mayel sneezed.
First.
Oh, hello. What that? That hair. Wait, what? I didn't even get a chance to see what he does for an attack. Ooh. Mommy.
You're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
Oh. Round two, fight. I was totally stunned into silence. Are we gonna do this again? Because that's hilarious. Oh, crap. I don't have my shit. Okay, items. Well, to do that. And then... Wait, what? Oh, well, look, it's a canvas. What are you gonna do? Are you serious? Are you seriously gonna paint? Oh, bye. That's it. Run away. Oh shit. Oh, the painting. Didn't I take that painting? Now what? No, fine. wait. Where are you going? Oh! Oh, damn. Well, that was easy. Holy crap. I might have been a little over leveled. That can't be it. Because they had to have known people are going to do extra stuff and then get to this point. Because that would mean everybody who went through this was like over leveled, unless they didn't do anything.
Was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas. She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Clair fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Wanted to be fixed. I needed to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but...
You can.
Keep the light on for you.
Aw.
I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
Aw. Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
Wait. What? What just happened? Did he go into the... Did he come out of the painting? Or... Ooh. I don't know what just happened. Am I just Verso now? Oh my god, I am. I'm just Verso. I see something on the floor. I'm gonna touch it. What is it? Oh! It's time to stop painting. Is that him?
You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
Oh,
That's...
stalker.
You shouldn't be able to be here.
I'm not scared.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are, not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
What?
No.
You saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
Life. My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But Everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso, to live. Up there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa.
It's time to stop painting.
Oh, really?
Papa also said, hold on to each other. Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your blind eyes on the dial, stripping
I'm sorry.
out colors. But
Oh!
time to say goodbye until next life.
Decide the fate of the canvas. Oh no! Oh shit! Do I fight as Mael or do I fight as Verso? On the one hand, okay, I'm gonna work my brain through this. On the one hand, on the one hand, she's gonna die here. She's gonna die in here, and that's it. She's gonna be gone. But as she was as they were saying, it's kind of a fake life, but here she can actually quote live, whereas to her anyway, she just merely exists in the other world or the real world. Oh, so if I fight as Mael, basically I'm getting her to stay in the canvas, but she'll end up eventually dying in this canvas. And if I fight as Verso, I'm essentially booting her out. So I have to decide whether I allow this canvas. So Verso is still continuing what his father wanted, and that's to essentially destroy the canvas. But in destroying the canvas, he destroys everybody else also. But this isn't real, so I mean, I'm all for shit. I know how great fantasy lives can be. Hell, this is one of the reasons why pretty much anybody plays a video game, is because you get to step in a world, live a life that is not entirely your own. It's escapism. It's a way to escape the reality that you're in. Whether it's horrible, just boring, what have you. Video games, movies, most every media, books, movies, video games, it's an escape. It's an escape from reality. It's a chance to step into somebody else's shoes, view new worlds, travel to new places, be somebody else, be something that you could never imagine being, except in the in that movie, that video game, that book. The problem about it, though, is it's just that, as it's a fantasy. Now, this is the way I feel about it. As much as I enjoy the fantasy of visiting new worlds, of visiting, of being somebody else other than me, The moment I lose track of reality, that's the moment I lose track of reality, I've lost myself. And eventually all books, all movies, all video games will end. But what would you have accomplished in a fantasy other than deluding yourself? And in the reality you've left behind, you've not only left the reality behind, you've left everybody in that reality behind as well. Holy shit, I just got freaking deep. I got fucking deep. I got so deep, somebody somewhere screamed. Not so hard. That's the choice I make. Okay, Baldy. Let's do Oh, hey, the whole original. I'm gonna call you Tyke. Welcome to the stream. Didn't see you there. Sorry, I was like completely focused on this game. I just realized not only are we fighting for two opposite things. Not only are we fighting fantasy versus reality, I am fighting with all the hair versus none of the hair. And that just made me laugh inside a whole lot. Like a lot. Talk about a matchup. All right, let's do this. And I win. Oh God. There we go. No damage. Our drafts collide ×1. What is that? And she didn't carry a lot of cash on her. Admittedly, I was a little worried. Now I'm kind of glad I pumped. Verso up. You imagine, because my initial thought was like I wasn't the biggest fan of Verso. Well, I mean, it's not that I dislike Verso. It's just with everybody else, like Mayel, Loon, Monaco. Like those were my heavy hitters. And I had put Sayel to the side. In fact, Sayel was like my sacrificial goat, and I just used her to blow herself up. And for a while, I sort of ignored Verso. Can you imagine if I ignored Verso? If I had continued to ignore Verso and I got to this fight? If I just continued to ignore pumping him up or doing anything with him? This fight might have been very, very different. Okay, we continue. Probably a good thing I did that, because she would have probably done that really strong attack on me.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh? You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
Wow. Give everybody a hug.
I will miss you guys.
Yeah. Oh. Oh God. Looks on their faces.
It's okay.
I was right. That was Verso. I had thoughts about that, but I really couldn't pin it until now, really. What's happening? Oh, epilogue. Life to love. Okay, so the painting's gone. So what? We should be back. This should be the real world. I'm assuming is that Verso's grave?
Dans le creux de nos mains, deux mondes se dessinent. L'un peint de rêve.
Okay, yeah, so we're back in reality. Or at least their reality.
L'autre nu et réel, où notre deuil prend place.
Aww. Yeah.
Sous les étoiles, où tout commence, rien ne finit. Dans l'étreinte du destin,
Clair.
les liens restent
Still looking pretty hot, not gonna lie.
dans le dessin. Toile vierge, horizon lointain, peignons ensemble les couleurs de demain, au clair obscur, œuvres infinies, chaque pas trace la route d'une vie. Au lendemain non écrit,
She's already done with this. That's so sad. Wow, when I started this game, did I ever even fathom? Not even an inkling. Oh, yep, there it is. Not even an inkling of how this was going to end up. I'm thinking the whole time. I mean, obviously, when you started it, you're just thinking straightforward. Forget game by Sandfall. We're gonna let the credits on this roll. Hopefully it's not going to be 5 hours, but never did I ever expect an ending, or I shouldn't even say an ending. Never did I ever expect a story like this. This was so beautifully written, and it just had me. It completely threw everything that I was expecting in an RPG from all the years of RPGs I've played in the past. There gets to a point. Calvin, how you doing? I was so about to stop him. There comes to a point where you play a lot of RPGs, you know, a lot of RPG games, or just a lot of games in general. There are things that you just start to expect to happen. There are beats that you expect to see and feel and, you know, hit, and then move on to the next one and move on to the next one, to the point of where in some ways some things end up becoming somewhat predictable. I couldn't predict shit about this one. There were some things that would lead me on, and then next thing I know, it's taken a complete left turn, or you know, they've decided to, like, you know, I feel like it's going this one direction, I think I know what's happening, and then hey look, whoop, there goes the mask over my eyes and something else entirely. And then not only that, but the game doesn't even really open up until what? Until you beat the Paintress, and then it's like, oh, by the way, you're in a canvas. This was brilliant. This was utterly brilliant. Hey, Kelvin! Sergeant Kelvin, how you doing? Hey, Brian! You guys came in just right at the credits. I'm gonna let these roll. I always try to let the credits roll. Wow. Fuck, and just amazing job by the voice actors. The feeling that they put into it. And they did an amazing job with the animations, too. Especially at the end, seeing the look on Ciel's face as she walked towards Verso. The look on Lune's face when she sat down. The feeling on all their... Even Monaco was able to freaking convey a wide array of feeling. And you couldn't see crap on his face. They managed to be able to insert all that in your head. Andy Serkis, oh hey. Saw that name. That was freaking amazing. My mind, this game has blown my mind. It has taken every expectation I've had about a lot of RPGs that I've played and completely said, nope, you know nothing. You know absolutely nothing. We have completely rewritten shit. And they did an amazing job. I would like to see what other game that comes out this year takes the title of Game of the Year away from this one. I would really like to see that game. It was phenomenal writing. The story on this was just amazing. Again, stories in a lot of games are tops in my book. If it's not a great story, you know, you really need a good story. There are games, obviously, that the story almost doesn't matter. But a game with a great story is always going to be tops in my book. Yeah, I can't right now, as of right now, I can't see anything take Game of the Year from this one. It was that good in my eyes. From the music, which I could not stop complimenting and commenting on, to the writing, which was just it surprises and revelations nearly every turn. Hell, I thought, you know, there was a point where you think you beat the game. It's just like, nope, it's basically just beginning. And then the cast, the voice actors did an amazing job with their conveyance of feeling, along with the animators doing the same thing with the animations. The art direction was utterly fantastic. I gotta find an art book for this, because some of the artwork in this game, not just the backgrounds, not just the characters, not just, you know, the areas you were walking through, but the actual artwork in the game that they littered everywhere, the paintings and stuff that you would walk by were fantastic. I was a photographer. I know artsy fartsy. I love this shit. My girlfriend's a painter. I'm surrounded by her paintings. And I gotta find an art book to this. If I can find an art book to this, art book and original soundtrack. Totally. I've gotta have. What was the other game? Everyone have made GTA 6 feel it, but as game. This one has it hands down. GTA 6, I'd like to see. I mean, I haven't played a GTA game in for freaking ever. I never played GTA 5. I can't even remember what the last GTA game I played was. Everybody's mentioned GTA 6. I've seen a lot of hype on GTA 6. I admit I'm curious. It might be the one game. It might be the one GTA game I actually make my return to in the GTA world when it comes out, provided I stop spending money on knives. Which is going to be a very hard thing to do. But that, again, like I said, the game that takes the title of Game of the Year out of this one, away from this one, is going to have to do a hell of a lot of work. I said it once. I want to see that game. I need to see that game. The one that can take it away from this one, I need to see. Thank you. Oh, that's so cool. They even give you a thank you with a great... I need that. I should have screenshot that. I'm too slow. I'm an idiot. Okay. I know it's early. Hell, it's only 10:30. I know this... Tonight might be a short one, because I admit I am wiped. But I'm kind of curious. We're going to continue... I'm assuming we'll just continue from here. We'll do that. Hold on. Yeah, I think I'm curious now that we did that. Now that we were given two choices, I want to see what the other choice was. Now, obviously, the first choice I made was the one that, well, normally I would have made it anyway. I still believe that, you know, deluding yourself into a fantasy, and ignoring the real world. While sure, you know, escapism is great now and then. I do it all the time, every time I play a video game. We need to be able to face the real world. That's the only way we really, truly grow and strengthen ourselves. And I don't know where I am. I ran this way thinking this is where I was supposed to go, and now I'm completely lost because I'm an idiot. I have way too much hair. I think I ran the other way. I think I was supposed to keep going that direction. Holy crap. So, okay, we're not going to get so deep into this again. I know I got super deep earlier. Did I? Am I? Yes. No, this is where we're supposed to go, right? Yes. 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 We're going this way. I shouldn't have ran all that way. I'm a moron. I want to see the other ending. Part of the reason why I want to see the other ending is not just out of sheer curiosity, but I want to know if any other lore gets revealed. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they'll tell you a little bit with one ending, and then a little bit more with the other ending. Do I have to hit the? I'm gonna hit this again anyway because reasons. Okay. Oh yeah, this is where I'm supposed to go. I'm an idiot. Now, I don't know if there's more than these two endings. It seems like that was pretty finite. Hey, wait a second. Oh, hold on a sec. Did I load the wrong? Damn. Okay, hold on. Oh. Load previous saves. Okay. Let's try this. I'd like to see if I can do a second ending. Oh. Hello. The boy has gone silent. Of course you have. George. Look, Jason, how you doing? Okay, we might have run into a problem because isn't this where I'm supposed to be? Can I not get the other ending? Whee! Oh no! Did I lose something? Did I miss something? Did I fuck something up? I didn't have any other saves. Like seriously, I didn't have any other saves. Hold on, I'm gonna try something else. Turn title. Continue. Show previous save. Oh wait, no, there's more saves. Oh, thank God. I thought it was just 3. I'm an idiot. Let's try this save. You missed all the things, Jason. Oh wait, riots. Are you where I think you are? Hope you're staying safe, if that's the case. Oh, yep, here we go. Okay. We're gonna try for the second ending, which shouldn't take very long because Mayel is also super powered. Shit's everywhere at the moment. Just keep yourself safe, man. That's my, you know, that's all I care about. We're gonna let I'm not gonna skip any cutscenes on this one.
You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
my squeaky chair.
That's... You shouldn't be able to be here.
I'm not scared.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are. Not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
You saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso to live. Up there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop courting Papa!
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your blind eyes on the dial, stripping
I'm sorry.
out colors. But it's time to say goodbye until next life.
Okay, so we accepted reality was my ending anyway. But we're taking a look at the other one, and we will fight as Mayel and see what happens if I had chose differently. I will say one thing. Okay, before we get into this fight, I will say one thing. If I ever created a world and brought everybody into it, then there was a choice where I can keep the canvas going, or we can go back to reality. I really hope somebody defeats me, because it's gonna get really fucked up. Just saying. Okay, well, let's get on with the fight. This shouldn't take long. Bye.
Dad!
Yeah, that didn't take long. I don't think it was designed to take long, really.
Please. Thank you. Stop him from painting.
Don't say that. Please.
This is the one that you picked? So wait, did nobody... Am I the only one that picked reality?
Listen to me. Only you can do this. You can do this, please. Unpaint me. Unpaint me. Please. I don't want this life.
Stop saying
I
that.
don't want this life. I don't want this life.
I I just wanted to live this lifetime together. This lifetime that was stolen from us. Please. Bro. Please.
I don't want this life. Help me. Help me.
So if we chose to stay in the fantasy world and essentially decide to leave reality altogether,
If you could grow old, would you find a reason to smile?
uh-huh. Life to paint. Well, he already stated that Alicia was going to die because she'd be spending way too much time in the painting. She'd basically or essentially wither away, I guess. But then I wonder, would Papa then, or Renoir, would he keep the painting alive after losing Alicia? Because that's his only... that's a thought. Like, would he then keep the painting alive? Or would he just... well, he's already stated he'll leave her to it if that was her choice from what I understood. He trusted her. Oh, is that Verso? Sound like a little shit. Yeah, they all are. We already understand that she's going to end up passing away if she stays in the painting. I'm curious to know now if Renoir would then, like, I think you said you think he would destroy the canvas if she were to pass away, or would he, in his own sorrow, now that he's lost 2 children, keep the canvas alive? Or would it be his wife keeping the canvas, or would it be another battle? Although it does look like Clair has had enough of it and could pretty much care less. I'd like to know a little bit more about Clair. I think that's not... No, he looks too young. I was thinking that was Renoir, but... Yeah, no, Verso's the pianist. Oh, is he fighting it? Because he didn't want to live this life? Oh, what? Is that what he sees? Oh God. She ends up becoming essentially replacing the paintress. Now it's not, it's obviously a different vision. But now everything is under her control. She molds everything the way she wants to. And she ends up losing herself in a fantasy world. Will never probably truly grow old. Yes. She's choosing to live a lie. In a world that essentially, as she continues, will never really end. Oh, her eyes and face going like that means that she's passed away. Because that's what was going on with it. Oh wait, no. Wasn't the mother's face like that in the painting? And she hadn't passed. Yeah, I thought the mother looked like that as well. Or not so much that she's dying. Or not so much that she died, but that she was dying. So basically, with the way I see it, with the ending of Verso destroying the painting, they get back in time, or at least, you know, Mael gets back to reality. And with the painting destroyed, Maman gets better. She gets better, and that's why she's still there. But she was looking like that vision that Renoir had shown as well. And I'm thinking that not necessarily that Alicia had died, but that was the beginning of her dying. So I don't believe that she was dead yet, but she was like, that was the start. It was kind of like, okay, this is what's happening now. At least that's what the way I understood it, because otherwise the mother should be dead as well, but she wasn't when she returned to reality. So I'm thinking she managed to get better. If it wasn't for the fact that the painting was destroyed, the canvas was destroyed, she got, you know, if the canvas was to continue on, the mother would have died. Yeah, manipulating the painting kills them. But they took, like I said, the mother was dying because she was manipulating the painting for so long. But it didn't mean that she was dead yet. She got, you know, Alicia was removed, you know, she made it back to reality, or actually, I guess you could say she woke up. The canvas was destroyed, and because the canvas was destroyed, Maman was no longer needing to, you know, no longer manipulating the painting. So essentially, she got better, and that's why she was there in the ending cutscene. The look on Mael's face, or Alicia's face, in the painting when it went dark is just the beginning of her deterioration. It doesn't, I don't believe that she was dead yet, but she was going to die because of the continued manipulation. That was, to me, that was just the beginning of her decline. And essentially, the way I see it, it would still possibly be able to save her, if somebody were still to be able to just destroy the canvas. But at the same time, we don't know how advanced that's going to be, how long it's going to be before she passes away. That's the way I'm seeing that. Is that she wasn't dead, but that progression had started. Oh, have a good one, Kyle. Thanks for coming by. Okay, we don't need to see all the credits again. We've already seen the entire credits as it is. I know this wasn't as long as a stream as the first. Unfortunately, I don't have anything lined up and set up right this moment. And I hate to start another long game right after finishing this one. So it looks like this is going to be the end of Expedition 33 for me. There is a good chance that I will still be playing this, and maybe at some point try to take Simon on, and hopefully I can stream that or video, or record a video of that. You guys will get to see that. Other than that, though, yeah, I think we're pretty much done. I really enjoyed the game. Like I said, beautiful writing, beautiful art direction. The animations were amazing. The voice acting was on point. The feeling they were able to convey. It's been a long time since I've seen it or played a game that really could make you feel, I'm pretty sure, the way they wanted you to feel. And I know I said it before, I would love to see the game that takes the title Game of the Year away from this one. It's going to be a very hard fought battle. Because right now I'm not seeing it. And of those games that I know that are that I'm aware of that are coming out now, I'm not aware of every game obviously coming out that the rest of this year. But of those games that I'm aware of, I'm not quite sure yet. I'll have to see it to believe it. Tomorrow I'll have something new for you guys to watch. I'll be starting something new. I'm not going to say what yet, because to be quite honest, I've got a few choices. I'm not sure what's going to happen yet. I've just got to nail down what I feel like playing. But either way, I'll be streaming something at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you want to see what I'm up to, come by then, and hopefully we'll have even more fun. Other than that, I'm trying to think of anything else going on. I can't think of anything. I think that's pretty much it. This is kind of sad in a way, because I really, really enjoyed the game. I really enjoyed the story. And I've been hit by feels by both endings and now this. Anyway, thanks again for joining. Thank you for making an amazing game. If you liked what you saw, please drop a like down below. And if you haven't yet, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, don't forget to check out my Discord, my Patreon, and my new EDC Squirrel channel. Links are all in the description below. Like I said, tomorrow we'll be starting a new game, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Don't really have any other news other than this game was freaking fantastic. It's got Game of the Year, and do NG Plus. Do it now. Do it. Hold on, I've got. You know what? I've got time. Okay. Wow. New game. What happened? Empty slot? Yes. But is there anything offhand that happens when I do this? Wait, hold on. What's Expeditioner? Expert story? Oh no, that's what I was playing. Okay, expert. Whatever. I'm just gonna start it for shits and giggles. I mean, essentially I'm done. I'm just killing time at this point. Hell, I said my ending spiel, Jason. How dare you? Well, you dared, so I'm doing it. Okay, we're gonna skip some of this shit because I just want to see if there's really. I just want to see if anything, like, what actually changes. Really? Because it just really starts from here. What happens? Flower for Sophie. Yes. This was sad enough as it was. I need some. I need some buffer here.
All right, let's go. I'll accompany you there.
I need a little bit of buffer.
Are you ready
It's,
to see her again?
it only feels like
Been ready.
last year that I freaking done this. Actually, no, last month. And then I'm doing it all over again. Is there actually the same shit I'm able to pick up? Or no? Wasn't there something to pick up over here? Or wasn't there? Or maybe it's because I picked it up already. It's no longer there. I don't know how the New Game Plus works in here. Are you going to tutorial me at
I
New Game
set up
Plus?
these grapple
Wasn't this?
shortcuts.
Isn't this New Game
No,
Plus?
it's
Did I not choose New Game
Don't
Plus?
tell your sister though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition
So
Academy.
confused.
Wish I had them.
Did
while
I just
was
play a
working
new
as
game, or is this New Game Plus? What's going on? Hold on. I'm not sure what happened here. We're going back to the title. New game. That doesn't say New Game Plus. How do you start a New Game Plus? I need to go from my save after beating, so I have to play over this? Do I seriously have to play over the save? I haven't beat Simon yet, though. Deleted saves cannot be restored. That scares me. What happens if it erases it? Because why doesn't it normally tell you, like, you're starting a New Game Plus? And it's not telling me I'm starting a New Game Plus. It's telling me my shit's gonna fucking... Hold on. What if I continue? We're gonna delete this save. Because I didn't really do anything on the save. Okay. Show previous save. So that... Wait, there's no previous save. Why is there no previous saves? Why is there no previous saves? Hold on. Okay. Freaking scared the fuck out of me. 74 hours is longer than PSR. How long did I play this? 74 hours? Really? 74 hours and 31 seconds. Good grief. Okay, I might have to think about this one. I might have to think about this one. I'm scared. Also, I still haven't beaten Simon, and I kind of want to do that before I, like, do this part. I want to be able to... Oh, continue in the menu at the bottom. No, I don't see a menu at the bottom. It says delete save, show previous saves. Delete save, load save. Load game. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to figure this out. Because I don't want to do anything yet. Because I actually want to go back and beat Simon. And then I want to continue from there and then try a New Game Plus at that point. So I'm gonna wait until after I beat Simon. So we're gonna go back and beat Simon first. What do you mean open save? I open save. I'm right here. Isn't this where I just... No, this is gonna be like... Okay. Sneak into the... Hold on. Old previous saves? No. Title screen? Settings? Hold on. This is gonna... Oh my god, my mouse. Okay, it's gonna blank out for a second. Okay. So it said I return here. I don't get it. Or is this it? I thought I start from the beginning. Because according to what I just read, after beating the final boss, Act 3, you can reload your save file. I just did that. Return to the final area where the final boss battle takes place. This is where this is. What happens if I run here? I didn't see anything to poke. No cutscene. I can't fall down. I'm confused. This is the one after beating it. This is the very last save. Because see, there's no cutscene. I've beaten it. I've slapped it silly. Or maybe I gotta talk to the boy again. I didn't try talking to the boy. Oh god, I keep saving. Stop saving. Stop saving over my shit! Let me talk to the boy. No, he says nothing. Oh, there's New Game Plus. Okay. So what happens if I choose New Game Plus? Do I get to choose a different save slot, or is it going to go over the one that I... Yeah, does it go over my current save? Because if it's going to go over my current save, I'm not going to do a New Game Plus right now. I want to beat Simon first. I want to get whatever Simon's got, and then do a New Game Plus. So... You are about to start a New Game Plus. In this mode, enemies' battles will be much harder, so the rewards loot can also be unlocked. You will keep your character progression inside and your inventory, but everything else will be lost. Side quest progression, quest items, and relationship levels will be reset. Would you like to see? This is my worry: is I don't want to go over my current save. Old save should be there still, because I'm going to be very upset if I lose this. Because like I said, I actually want to beat Simon before I do anything with, like, I kind of wanted to beat Simon before I do New Game Plus. So I'm trying to verify if that's something that I can keep. It doesn't really say. That's annoying. I wish they'd be a little bit more forthcoming with like how it works. It'll save in a new slot. See? That's what concerns me. This process is irreversible. Your save will be erased to start a new game. Are you sure you want to continue? Because I don't know too many New Game Pluses that didn't do this. Well, maybe a couple games. And that's what concerns me. Okay, you know what? I'm not sure if I'm not sure I'm gonna do this yet. I kind of want to do, like I said, I want to take on Simon, and then if I can take on Simon, I'll start a New Game Plus and see where we can go from there. And I'm sure I'll stream it, but I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I already did my ending spiel. We'll be doing something new tomorrow night, like I said, and I'll actually maybe I'll be able to like catch up on sleep. So do I have a spare save? Yeah, I have a spare save. I should have spares. Oh no, did I back? Are you asking, did I back this save up? Which I did not. I don't have a backup. So okay. No, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna put it on you guys. If I can't fight Simon after this, I'm gonna be very upset. No, I actually didn't make a copy of a save. I started a new game. I'm going to skip all this shit, because we've already been here. Okay, save in progress. So it saved that. We are going to return to the title screen. And I don't hear sound. We're going to go to continue. Show previous saves. Okay, so I have previous saves there. They hide them really weird. my concern, it's all on how many saves does this hold? Because it only goes back a certain ways. At 11, 10, 40. Okay, so that's how that works, I guess. The problem is eventually they're going to get overwritten. And I don't know if there's a way to save it in a different slot, because it's definitely not a different slot. I've only got that one slot. So I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to make a backup. Yeah, I'm not going to start a new game now. What I'll probably end up doing is just reloading an old save. Because like I said, I do want to beat Simon. I want to get what he has before I move on. But anyway, I'm going to leave that here. Thank you guys so much again for joining me. Hope you guys had fun watching. And like I said, all that, rewind, you can listen to my ending spiel if you want to hear it again. New game tomorrow, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I can't think of anything else. So I'm going to end it here. I'm going to catch up on some sleep. And I will hope to see you guys tomorrow night. So thanks again. You guys in chat, awesome as always. Hope to see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good night. And bye-bye.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action.
Who the hell is playing this new game plus 5?
Statement, try to enjoy your life.
Don't get me wrong, I like the game, but holy crap. Really? It goes up to plus 5? Jeebus.
They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing. Won't bother hiding my